Imagine a machine built not to protect life, but to end it. A system designed so that, even if its creators were dead, it would still unleash nuclear Armageddon. It's not science fiction. It's real. Its name, Dead Hand. Born in the shadows of the Cold War, this Doomsday system could destroy the world automatically. What if a single algorithm could decide when the world ends, and no one could stop it? The year 1983. The Cold War burns white hot. The U.S. has new missiles in Europe, and the Soviets believe a first strike could come at any moment. Then, one autumn night, a Soviet radar system screams, "Incoming nuclear missiles!" But one officer, Stanislav Petrov, refuses to believe it. He's right. It was a false alarm. To Moscow, that mistake proves something terrifying. Humans can hesitate, so they begin building a weapon that cannot. In secret bunkers and underground command posts, Soviet engineers designed the unthinkable, a network of sensors, satellites, and computers programmed to detect nuclear detonations, radiation spikes, even seismic tremors. If those signals match an enemy strike, the system wakes. It sends launch orders automatically, without a human hand, to hundreds of nuclear missiles buried across the USSR. Even if every leader is dead, the machine fires back. Its purpose, to guarantee mutual destruction. Its logic, if the enemy knows the world will end anyway, they'll never start the war. No emotion, no hesitation, just code and extinction. The system's official name, Perimeter. But its nickname says it all, Dead Hand. Deep beneath a mountain, a command capsule waits, sealed in concrete. If communications from Moscow go silent, if nuclear blasts are detected, if the sensors confirm annihilation, Perimeter activates. A single missile, called the command rocket, launches. But it carries no warhead. Instead, it broadcasts a launch order to every silo, submarine, and bomber in range. It is the voice of the dead, giving the final command. For years, Western analysts debated, was Dead Hand ever real, or just a myth meant to terrify? Then, after the fall of the Soviet Union, fragments of truth emerged. Documents, blueprints, interviews with Soviet officers. The system was real. And here's the chilling part. It may still exist. Updated, automated, and hidden within Russia's nuclear command structure today. Hidden beneath the Urals, it might still be listening, waiting for the signal it was built to obey. A weapon designed to end the world might still be waiting beneath the earth, humming quietly in the dark. In 1995, a scientific rocket launched from Norway triggered Russian early warning systems. For the first time, the nuclear briefcase was opened, and President Yeltsin had mere minutes to decide whether to retaliate. He didn't. But what if the sensors had judged differently? What if the Dead Hand had been fully armed? One false reading, one blip in the data, and the apocalypse could have begun without a single conscious decision. For a few endless minutes, the fate of Earth rested on a trembling human hand, and a silent machine waiting for its cue. Dead Hand was meant to save the Soviet Union from defeat, but it also stripped humanity of control. Once activated, no one could stop it. It was the ultimate paradox, a machine built to preserve peace by making peace impossible. And as modern AI begins to infiltrate military systems around the world, some wonder, have we already built new versions of Dead Hand, digital, invisible, and beyond recall? The Doomsday machine wasn't just a relic of paranoia, it was a warning that when we hand our fate to machines, we risk erasing ourselves. Humanity survived the Cold War by luck, and by restraint. But next time, will we be so lucky? And maybe it's still waiting for us to make one final mistake, because the next near disaster didn't come from a missile, but from a misunderstanding. A routine NATO exercise that Moscow thought was a real nuclear attack. Next time, the world nearly ended because of a military exercise that wasn't even real. Episode 3. Able Archer, the NATO exercise that Moscow thought was real. Thank you for watching, and see ya.